Hey guys, it's Jay from JChase13, and today I will be doing a Ninjago video about ranking the seasons. I have been wanting to do this video for a while now, and I'm glad I have finally found the time to, so that's what this video will be all about. I personally enjoy all the seasons of Ninjago. I don't dislike any of them. I just think some are way better or just a little better than others. So this will be my video for today, and I hope you guys like this video. At the 16th spot is Day of the Departed. I honestly don't think anyone was too surprised that it was the lowest on the list, but I think everyone majorly knows why. I think it's because it was a 45-minute movie and it was really short. I think it should have been made into a season. If it was made into the season, I feel like the producers could have done a good job. But it was only a 45-minute movie. So, I honestly think that Day of the Departed was good, but I feel like it could have been way better if it was a season. And I feel like that's mostly how everyone else feels. That is my opinion, and we'll go and move on. In the 15th spot, we have the Fire Chapter, which was the first part of Season 11. I think that this wasn't horrible. I don't think it was horrible. I don't think it was the best we've ever seen from the producers of Ninjago, but I honestly don't think it was horrible. When watching it, I thought it was good. Not the best, but it was good. And I think the main part of this was the filler episodes in the beginning. I feel like that was the main struggle of the Fire Chapter that could have been done better. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best, and that is the main part that I feel like should have been fixed, and that is what I think about Season 11. In the 14th spot, we have March of the Oni. I really like this. I feel like the only problem was the same thing with Day of the Departed. It was kind of short. It was an only 4-episode mini-movie. I still thought it was good, though. March of the Oni had feeling, and it had passion with it, and I liked how it ended the Oni trilogy. I just wish that the Oni trilogy would have ended a little more, I don't know how to say it, just a little more, I guess you can say. But overall, the March of the Oni was really good, and I enjoyed it, and that is for our 14th spot. In the 13th spot, we have the Ice Chapter, which I feel like is the better part of Season 11, and I think most people would agree. It ends Season 11 very well, and I'm happy for that. Most things are done well. I just feel like Season 11, like Part 2, I guess, also known as the Ice Chapter, it just wasn't my favorite, we can say. I did love the character Akita, and I did love the Ice Emperor, what they did, as Zane was the Ice Emperor, and he so-called was there for 40 years, but it just didn't bring what other seasons bring to the table for me. I know other people love the Ice Chapter, it just wasn't there for me. But overall, the Ice Chapter was good. In the 12th spot is Prime Empire. Prime Empire was really good because I liked how they used the arcades in the games to represent the ninja going to fight battles and defeat the villains. I also happen to like the characters like, let's say, Scott and Unagami. I felt like Scott was very nice Ren, whereas he went into the game and he was the first one stuck. And I also like how Unagami just happened to feel misplaced. And I just love a lot of things about Prime Empire. There were a few things that I felt like could have been fixed, but those are just little details. And Prime Empire was really nicely written. The 11th spot holds Rebooted, also known as Season 3. Rebooted was good in the sense of it was kind of something new, because since this happens to be Season 3 and Season 2 was supposed to end Ninjago, Season 3 was kind of a whole different thing. I do like the technology aspect of it, where it's not like Season 12 Prime Empire, but it's technology instead of video game. And I also do like the fact that they kind of went to the Digiverse, and I did like how that worked. But I didn't like how when Cole and Jay had that little fight over Nia that like went on for like 2 seasons. But anyway, it was good. I liked the addition back of Pythor, and overall this was a pretty good season. In 10th place, we see the pilot season, the episodes that started everything back in 2011. Watching this now, it just gives you great nostalgia. I love these episodes. There is nothing wrong with them. The only reason, the only reason that they're in 10th place is because we've seen Ninjago branch out with the other seasons, and that is the only reason it is in 10th place. Otherwise, these are perfect, and I just love watching these. That is the main reason it is in 10th place, but anyhow, this is a great season, and I would watch it anytime. Ninth place, we have Season 7, otherwise known as Hands of Time. I did quite enjoy Hands of Time. I liked the fact that we had a double ninja season, meaning that it was both Kai and Nia's season, and I do like the new villains, Crux and Acronix. I do quite like Acronix a little bit better than Crux, but that's just my personal opinion. And I just really like being able to see the past elemental masters in the flashbacks and seeing young Wu and Garmadon. And this season was, I really enjoyed it. Some other people may have not, but I did quite like season 7. And that's all I have to say. For our 8th place, we have Rise of the Snakes, or season 1. I love this season. It used to be my favorite season back when it came out, but this season has just a lot for me. I love the Serpentine. They have been my favorite army. I don't think I like any other army better than the Serpentine, and I like how they branched out in different seasons. And we've also gotten Lloyd in this season, the Green Ninja we all know and love. So this season has a lot to pack for Ninjago fans. I just love this season, and I know that this season I don't think could have gone any better. I love this season. 7th place, we have the Legacy of the Green Ninja, or season 2. This holds the final battle of Ninjago, and it was amazing. I love watching them face off with Garmadon and the Stone Army, and then Lloyd got to turn into the Gold Ninja at the end and battle the Overlord. This was an amazing season, and I did not hate the filler episodes in the beginning, just so you guys knew. But this was an amazing season, especially at the end. For watchers, I love this, and it just brings back a lot to me from my childhood. This is amazing, and I love season 2. Skybound takes 6th place because, for me, I am a huge Jay fan, so Jay finally got his turn to shine in Skybound. So I was super happy about that when this came out, and I also love how the season played out. I love the villain of Nadakon and how he was trying to take the ninja so he could build up Ninjago after it was destroyed by the Cursed Realm. And I really love the ending, how Jay had to be smart about his wish to make sure he didn't lose Nia or he didn't lose to Nadakon. And this season was really played out well, and those are the reasons why I love Skybound so much. In the 5th spot, we have the newest season of all, Master of the Mountain. This season was just incredible of how they finally gave Cole a season, and it delivered perfectly, no better than it could ever. And I love all the new characters like the Upley, and I love the Skull Sorcerer. Not my favorite, but he served his purpose for the Vengestone Buyer. I love the new ninja outfits. It's just amazing with everything. I have absolutely no complaints, even if I tried with this season. This season is amazing, and it delivered perfectly to the watcher. 4th place, we have season 5, known as Possession. Let me just start off by saying Morrow is an incredible villain. I have not seen any better, and I don't think I will. I just love how he does things, and even though he's a villain, he has a heart, which we saw at the very end with Master Wu when he was going into the lake. This is an incredible season. I love that they added air jitsu. I love that Morrow took over Lloyd's body, and Lloyd was trying to get out and struggling inside. And this season was just nice, and I love the arrow blades. This season was done, like, really nicely done. and I cannot say anymore. Taking the bronze medal is Sons of Garmadon Season 8. This season was it was so new just because of the changes of the ninja, but it still got where Ninjago is. It was amazing, and it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought Ninjago was going to go into a dark realm, but no, it was good, and I love how the Sons of Garmadon were trying to bring back Garmadon. That was a really good idea, and I just love how it ended on a cliffhanger. I think that was one of the first times Ninjago's ever done that, and that was a really good and nice idea. I love Season 8, and that's why it takes a bronze medal. Taking silver is Hunted, and Hunted was even better than Sons of Garmadon. Just as they brought the Elemental Masters back, and they're telling two stories at the same time, and the four main ninja are having to fight Iron Baron over in the first realm. And I forgot to mention when I was talking about the Sons of Garmadon, I love Harumi. Harumi is a great character, and so is Faith. I like Faith too, but Harumi is an amazing character, and I love how they told her story. And I just love the dynamic of Hunted. I cannot say it enough. I love them telling two stories. And Hunted was just done perfectly. I've said that about other seasons, but this one, it was another great season that I would have not done any differently. Taking the gold medal is the Tournament of Elements. Tournament of Elements has been my favorite season ever since it came out. There is everything perfect about it. I love the villain. It's I love Chen, and then I love his second in command Klaus. That was done amazing. And if you have watched my past videos, you know that I extremely love the Elemental Masters. I have tried to build them in the little Legos, the ones that haven't come out. I love the Elemental Masters, and these are just amazing characters, and I love the dynamic, and I love the island, and I love why Chen is trying to take over Ninjago. This is an amazing season, and I don't know how this is even possible. It's kind of too good to be true. That is why Season 4, the Tournament of Elements, will probably always be my favorite season of all Ninjago. That was my ranking the seasons of Ninjago video. It was just a quick little summary on each season of what I like and dislike. And please subscribe, or comment to my channel. That would be super helpful to me and my channel. And I hope to be making some more videos in the future. See you guys next time.